WABB-FM, Mobile.
The new sound of 97 Rock FM. Stereo.
Been away, haven't seen you in a while.
The new G100, 8:39. It's 21 until 9. Dick Hilton with a $425. Is that the correct figure? No, excuse me. $465 cash call coming up in minutes. Also coming up is Kiss You All Over with Exile, Gladys Knight with her Pips in Place, and You're the Best Thing That Ever Happened to Me. Marshall Tucker Band, and next up is David Gates' new disco sound of Took the Last Train.
G100.
It's 8:42, a G100. Alabama's Miss America. Miss Alabama at the Miss America contest scored in talent last night, so that looks good. We'll be seeing that with Bert Parks and his luminous teeth on the weekend. Kind of a new twist this year. The Miss America gets her choice of a $10,000 scholarship or 2 weeks with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, whichever comes first.
First with the trail team, we're all for one and one for all.
Da-dum. 8:44 in the morning, Scott O'Brien Morning Show, 16 in front of 9 o'clock. Saturday morning at 9, the Battle of the Albums kicks off. And what this means to you is that you'll be an ear witness to the initial stages of the 1978 Mobile Rock War that's gonna make history on the new sound of 97 Rock FM. WABB, a part of everything you do in Mobile. Good morning, it's 9 o'clock, and here I am. There you are. Let's do it.
You are my love and my life.
It's day number 51 in the G100 Days of Winning from WKRG-FM Mobile. The new G100, 901, Dick Hilton with Marshall Tucker.
WABB-FM, Mobile.
The new sound of 97 Rock FM. Stereo.
The new G100, Dick Hilton, it's 9:08. It's Thursday morning. Show happy it's Thursday. Cash call is at $465. All day today you can dial in and win the Hermit of Mink Hollow album with Todd Rundgren. Just any time. Coming up, a lot of nice music, including Feelings that people are asking for on the Hilton Hotline. Take a Chance on Me with ABBA. Nick Gildas, Hot Child in the City. And next in stereo is Linda Ronstadt, back in the USA. Linda Ronstadt, otherwise known
Mother Nature.
Oh, that was nice. A little segue there. 9:13. Somebody want to hear the Jacksons? They're big in California. They're all getting bigger. Jermaine's voice changed.
You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back.
Hey, I got a question for you. What do you like most about New Image WABB?
Well, they play really good songs.
Darling, if you want me to be closer to you, get closer to me. Darling,
New Image WABB. That's me, Gary Mitchell. That was
Get Closer, Seals and Crofts. Before that, you heard Witchy Woman by the Eagles, all-time classic cut. And I guess, what else? There was something I had to tell you. I'll think of it. I'll think of it in a second. Nope.
All new 136Q, making history as Southern Alabama's only radio station with fewer interruptions and more of your favorites. It's 9:30 with Keith Farrier.
New Image, WABB, with a 1480 switchback is on, which means more and more people are turning us on every day.
As the door shuts silently in the back. 9:32, this is Keith Farrier. Say you work with kids? Thank you. Because you want to, because it's your job. And someone's going to lose a job here if they don't quit. Learn how you can prevent drug abuse. Right, Community Department of Mental Health, Box 2006, Montgomery, Alabama, zip 36103.
The Saturday night excitement is going strong at Mobile International Speedway. New Image, WABB, in America with Tin Man. Before that, it was Earth, Wind, and Fire. Got to get you into my life. In response to the phone calls that we've been getting in this morning, we will have a statement regarding that in just about 60 seconds, so hang on, please.
There's a kind of man who's mighty proud.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a statement from Bernard Dittman, General Manager of WABB.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to offer my sincere apologies for two words that were aired this morning on the Fraser and Blake show. Both Ron and David have expressed their regrets and have assured me that an incident of this sort will not occur again. We appreciate your understanding, and we thank you for your continuing support to the New Image WABB. Come on, New Image WABB and the Cookin' Brothers Johnson. I'll be good to you. This is Gary Mitchell, and in just a moment, I am going to have such a beautiful song by Anne Murray to play for you. New Image WABB and the Emotions with the best of my love. This is Gary Mitchell.
We asked some folks at a family restaurant in Mobile, Alabama, to set up their own Pepsi challenge.
The all-new 136Q and Chris Ray, Fool If You Think It's Over. Dying flame.
Welcome to Day 52 in the G100 Days of Winning from WKRG-FM, Mobile, 12. This is Alan with the Love Unlimited Orchestra.
WABB-FM, Mobile.
The new sound of 97 Rock FM. Stereo.
New Image, WABB, and a little talking jive, and a day-by-day decrease in the number of commercials we play. Hope you're listening closely. You are? Good. See if you don't notice the improvement.
I cried a tear, you wiped it dry.
Rita Coolidge from her Love Me Again album on G100. 12:06 now with Alan. I'll be back in a flash with Andy Gibb.
There are a lot of great things that happen once a year, like the Kentucky Derby.
The all-new 136Q and Earth, Wind, and Fire shaking it up for you on a Friday afternoon here with Brother Jeff and talking about Saturday night. Could be tonight's the night, huh? 12:07 here, and the Bay Area is going to have partly cloudy weather. It's going to be hot today and hazy with a 20% chance of showers this afternoon. Today's high is expected to be around 91. Tonight's low 73. In Montrose right now, it's 81. Spanish Fort has 89, and it's 85 and cloudy downtown.
When it comes to hydraulic parts, you can depend on Pete Beal Lift Parts Service Company.
But you never really take me great, son of me, wow. Oh, no, you never really take me great, son of me, wow. Till you try, well, yeah.
93 WBLX Radio reminding you to come out tonight to a spaghetti supper. That's tonight, and support the cause of the migrant workers. The supper will begin at 6 p.m. at the Heart of Mary School.
Make that 3 beers. Hey, look who's here. Super George. What's happening?
Nothing much.
Man, who was that star with you?
Don't tell me George is playing.
Well, I don't want to spread any rumors, but she had this bad fro hung all over him, and it wasn't his wife.
It was my wife.
Dig, George isn't a player. He's a bigamist.
Well, the lady I saw him with had straight hair. That was his sister, and he's an only child.
I gotta defend my man George. He's not playing. He's running a model agency.
George, where you getting all these superstars?
Man, it was Louise every time. She changes her hair a lot.
You mean all of those women were Louise?
Every one of them. She uses Vigoro hair relaxer. Now with Vigoro, changing her hair is easy.
That's like having a different woman every day.
Yeah, I feel like I'm cheating.
Hey, George, where you going?
Home. To one of my Louises.
Vigoro hair relaxer makes your man feel like he's cheating.
Follow directions carefully to avoid skin and scalp irritation, eye injury, and hair breakage.
West. It's a whirlwind.
It's a cyclone.
No, it's Schwartzini from Bottoms Up trying his luck at discoing. Just look at him dance. And those Levi's Wildfire pants really make him look great. They call it the new Levi's Wildfire Disco look. And if you want to look better, whether you're discoing or not, get the latest in fashion, color, and the trim fit of Levi's Wildfire pants and do like Schwartzini from Bottoms Up. Disco the night away with Levi's Wildfire from the Village Square, Chickasaw, Springdale Mall, and Bel Air Mall locations of Bottoms Up.
Get a free Bottoms Up glass with any purchase.
Gulf Coast weatherman gives us about a 2 in 10 chance of rain this afternoon. Nothing to worry about. It's going to be warm and partly cloudy through tomorrow. Highs both days near 92 and a low tonight of about 70. Partly cloudy with a little bit of haze and 91 downtown at G100.
I cried a tear. You wiped it dry. I was confused.
What's this new sparkling wine soda?
Gulf Coast weather is going to be partly cloudy right through tomorrow. We have our usual run-of-the-mill 20% chance of rain. Temperature ranges from 70 all the way up to 95. Right now, we're all the way up. It's 95 degrees at 97 Rock FM.
Do what you want to with everyone. Do what you want to. Let's have some fun now. WBLX. There is no other.
G100 and Alan Thompson with the Beatles.
I got something to say that might cause you pain.
If you thought Mobile had disco fever, you haven't been to Silver's Disco in Pascagoula.
It's day number 53 of the G100 Days of Winning from WKRG-FM Mobile, the new G100, 8 a.m. Dick Hilton with the Beatles.
WABB-FM, Mobile.
The new sound of 97 Rock FM. Stereo.
New Image, WABB voluntarily making our radio station more commercial free. Just listen a few hours to see if you don't notice the difference yourself. Good morning, 8:05, Ron Fraser and Kenny Loggins.
Hi there. Hello. Good morning. The new G100 new cash call. Money total for Monday morning is $540. I was almost going to give you an obsolete figure. Obsolete figure, something like Mae West body, I guess you would say. No, she's still pretty sexy. Yeah, despite the years on her, and she has a couple. As you can tell, I'm fully prepared. Yeah, it's 8:08. 76 degrees and cloudy, Saturday morning, Hilton, and lots of super music coming up. I wanted to tell you some of it. Some of it is... I have it. Some of it includes What You're Gonna Do with Pablo Cruz, Radio with Jack and Jill, and the Little River Band, all in stereo and all just ahead, and 3 in a row starts right after this.
They call me Happy Tracks, 'cause I'm walking happy, feeling high and stepping snappy, moving my feet to the beat of a brand new day. What do you say? Hey, I'm Happy Tracks, jogging in the sun. Corkhead's life, and you need a little life to make a happy tracks. Corkhead's life, and everybody wants a little happy tracks. Make yourself a new friend, buy a Coke, and do that step again. Corkhead's life, everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola. Corkhead's life, and everybody wants a little life.
When you're ready for good times, what do you look for?
Good food.
Oh, a fun atmosphere. Something different, exciting. Someplace casual.
Oh, someplace dressy.
Someplace where we don't have to spend a lot of money.
You got it. All of that and more in the grandstand or the clubhouse at Mobile Greyhound Park.
Mobile Greyhound Park.
I never thought of it that way. Let's go out tonight.
Yeah.
Get on the right track and enjoy the good times soon at Mobile Greyhound Park. I-10, 5 miles west of Mobile.
We at G100 know that some days nothing seems to go right. Your boss gets on you, your teachers get on you, your brothers, your sisters, anybody, and you can only handle so much. Now, we'll let you take it out on the radio. That's right, be ready to call in and punch out the person of your choice on the air, and you won't even get in trouble for doing it. You may even win a trip to New Orleans. Everyone that's the correct number caller becomes eligible to win hotel accommodations for 2 for 3 nights in the French Quarter, a G100 bill in spending money, and 2 fifth-row ringside seats for the Muhammad Ali-Leon Spinks rematch in the Dome. John and Juan will draw the winner's name on their show Tuesday afternoon. Get it off your chest and on the radio on G100.
The new 97 Rock. Scott O'Brien at 8:15 tonight. You can hear The Who's Quadrophenia as our featured album at midnight.
I looked out this morning and the sun was gone. Turned on some music to start my day.
Grape soda before. Taste the one that comes from the first name in grapes. So come on, get down to your store. 'Cause you never really tasted grapes soda before. Oh no, you never really tasted grapes soda before. Till you try what it is.
S&S Productions proudly presents the Isley Brothers.
Secrets of the next place, baby. I'll make you feel it.
Yes, in concert. Coming Saturday, September 16th at 8 p.m. at Mobile's Municipal Auditorium. It's the Isley Brothers with special guest star. It's Heatwave. Yes, it's Heatwave and the Isley Brothers, Saturday, September 16th, with special guests, the Mass Production. Tickets at $7 in advance and $8 a day at the show. On sale now. Reflections LTD downtown. The Auditorium Ticket Office. Crutches in Bel Air Mall. Sears at Biloxi and Pensacola. Riverfront, Pascagoula, and the usual sold outlets. It's the Isley Brothers in concert. Get your tickets early. It's the Isley Brothers with special guest star Heatwave at Mass Production. In concert. Saturday night, September 16th at 8 p.m. It's the Isley Brothers. This is an S&S production.
WBLX.
One less bell to answer. One less egg to fry.
G100 Mobile with Wax Museum Sunday at 11. A special show of The Who in memory of Keith Moon at 11 Sunday night with Christopher O'Neill on the new G100.
All goes crazy and the thrill is gone. There's no need to leave so soon.
New Image WABB. Me, Ron Frazier, the Mouth of Mobile with Lay Down Sally from Mary Clapton. And before that, Sweet Home Alabama from Leonard Skinner. Good morning. Gulf Coast weather coming up in just a moment. And no traffic tie-ups to report. Everybody sleeping in on this Saturday morning, I guess. And so far this morning looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. One of the greatest days we've had in a long time.
When a headache says take something strong, but common sense says take something safe, to me that says take Anacin.
Anacin combines safety with extra strength.
WBLX.
The new 97 Rock FM come together from Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Good morning, it's 8:51, the all-new Scott O'Brien Morning Show, and I wasn't kidding a few minutes ago when I said to send me your name and your phone number and your boss's name and his phone number or her phone number, because beginning next week, every morning when I come in pretty early. Maybe I'll wait an hour. I think perhaps if I woke your boss up at 6 o'clock in the morning, he probably would not be in the proper frame of mind and probably wouldn't give you the day off even if I asked him nicely and said please. But if I give him a chance to wake up, I'll give him a call and tell him what a wonderful person you are, of course. And wouldn't it be nice if this person could have the day off today? And in exchange for that, we'll be talking about you, boss, and what a wonderful person you are for letting this fine employee sleep for the rest of the day. Anyway, if you would like to get in on this, send me a card or a letter with your name and phone number and your boss's name and phone number. The address is Scott Free, Post Office Box 2148, Mobile 36601. And if you'll do that today, beginning on Monday, we'll start giving people the day off with pay scot-free.
Port City, I'm here to talk to you about a new place and a famous product. Pioneer and Hooper Sound.
Leave it to the Alternative Film Society to give you a bit of both in one sitting. It's the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and it ain't horrible at all, folks. It's hilarious. Running through the story is the sexual confusion of two Ike-age teenagers, Cookie, lend me your comb, who through the miracle of time are transported from their nest of musketeers to the nasty decadence of the 70s. Lend me your clip. And it's a deplorable decadence, represented in the form of Dr. Frank Infurter, a mad transvestite from the planet transsexual in the galaxy of Transylvania.
Mercy.
This film is a drag, folks, and you'll laugh your pasties off.
Special midnight showing every Friday and Saturday night at the Capri Theater.
No more pasties. Doesn't he know the strippers are all using super glue now? They're using epoxy, man. It sticks to the silicone. That's why they've gone. 8:53 G100 Gulf Coast weather. Considerable cloudiness through Sunday. 30% chance of mainly afternoon thunder showers. And a day of 94, 74 the low tonight. In Pascagoula, Gulfport, Biloxi, 74 and cloudy. Pensacola at 78 and partly cloudy. It's cloudy and 76 at G100.
New Image WABB, a part of everything you do in Mobile. Good morning, 9 o'clock with Ron Frazier. Saturday in the Pod. New Image WABB with a day-by-day decrease in the number of commercials we play. Just listen closely and see if you don't notice the improvement. It's 9:03. Good morning, here's Olivia.
Guess mine is not the first heartbroken.
At the concert, nobody can stop him. Get up, don't stop. Get up, don't stop. Get up, get up, get up.
93 WBLX with all the hits all the time for all of WBLS. Hits just keep on coming. Music of the sizzling silvers from the LP Forever Yours. Don't stop. Get on. Randy Jackson, and How Can I Be Sure?
Due to tremendous customer response, both Groover Man stores will continue.
You know, I had this dream last night. It was beautiful. I was on my own making it. And for the first time in my life, I had things that I've always wanted. And I felt special, too, because I had a job. Everything was possible because I had a job. It was beautiful, just beautiful. But it don't mean nothing. It was just a dream.
You can get what you want out of life. First, believe in yourself. Then, believe in Job Corps. It can train you to do what you're going to have to do to make it. Start where you are right now. If you're between 16 and 22, you can take the first step by joining Job Corps. Or you can just go on dreaming.
For more information, contact your nearest state employment service office.
Stereo 93.
Rock FM. Bob Seger's Night Moves. The champion, Eric Clapton, Layla, the challenger. You can vote right now by calling 432-9700.
I was talking, I didn't turn the microphone on. That's hard to hear you that way. Go. The new G100, 925. ABBA for Fairhope, Hilton for somebody who called in on the hotline. They didn't say where they were calling from. Never know. And if you're calling in and you're calling number 9, you're going to win Louisiana's LaRue album in the New Orleans Knockout at G100. Caller 9.
No, I can't forget this evening or your face as you were leaving.
The new 97 Rock FM. The champion, Eric Clapton's greatest hits. The challenger, Carly Simon's Boys in the Trees. The telephone number 432-9700.
Got to get you into my life, into my life. Got to get you into my life, into my life, yeah. Got to get you into my life. Got to get you in, got to get you in, got to get you in, got to get you into my life.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. On the new 97 Rock FM, the Rock Wars continue. It's 9:41. The champion is Eric Clapton's greatest hits album. The challenger was Carly Simon's Boys in the Trees, and I will have the results in a minute.
The Record Bar says thanks, Mobile, for your fantastic response to their new store.
97 Rock FM, the champion, Eric Clapton's greatest hits, the challenger, CCR. CCR on the new 97 Rock FM. Proud Mary, that is the challenger. The champion is, of course, Eric Clapton's greatest hits. And the number to call, if you would like to cast a ballot, is 432-9700.
WABB-FM Mobile, the new sound of 97 Rock FM. Good morning, Jerry King with you. And the new challenger, Jay Ferguson's Thunder Island album. The new sound of 97 Rock FM, Jerry King, and your chance now. Give me a call, 432-9700. Vote for your favorite. The challenger, the champion. The champion, Eric Clapton. The challenger, Jay Ferguson. New sound of 97 Rock FM with the champion, Eric Clapton's greatest hits up against the new challenger, a real heavyweight. Here comes Ryman Simon, Paul Simon. The new sound of 97 Rock.
When I think back on all the crap I learned in high school,
new sound of 97 Rock FM. The four-time battle champion so far, Eric Clapton up against the heavyweight challenger. There goes Ryman Simon by Paul Simon. Which would be? You cast a deciding vote this morning. 432-9700. I'll give you the results right after Andy Gill. Good morning, Jerry King with you. We have the champion of all, in just a couple of minutes. It was very tight this time, very tight. Stand by for your winner, your champion. It's only $139.95.
It's time for another heart-pounding episode of The Best Darn Burgers of Our Lives, brought to you by Burger King. Today, Walter and Agnes seem to be at a crossroad in their relationship.
Walter, we seem to be at a crossroad in our relationship.
Glad we came to Burger King, Agnes. Ooh, this burger is absolutely perfect.
I want to be perfect for you, Walter.
100% pure beef broiled on a flame?
Yes, that's it. There's no flame between us anymore.
Burger King doesn't fry.
I could cry, Walter, but it's beyond that.
I just love the sesame seed bun, Agnes.
Fun? I love fun too, Walter.
I have to ask you something, Agnes.
Yes, Walter, yes.
Who's got the best darn burger in the whole wide world?
Say us, Walter, say us.
Will it be us or I? This episode of the Best Darn Burgers of Our Lives has been brought to you by Burger King. And now a preview of tomorrow's episode.
Who's got the best darn burger in the whole wide world?
Say us, Walter. Burger King and us.
Burger King and I.
97 Rock, Gulf Coast weather. Mostly cloudy through Sunday. 40% chance of rain here and there. Temperature range 92 to 72. Currently cloudy skies and 82 degrees at the new sound of 97 Rock FM with your new champion. Well, not new, actually, but five-time winner, five-time Gladiator champion. Eric Clapton's greatest hits. And Bell Bottom Blues at 97 Rock FM. New sound of 97 Rock FM with your champion, Eric Clapton's greatest hits, up against the brand new challenger, the Bat Out of Hell album, Meatloaf. Here's one of the tunes, 2 out of 3 ain't bad at 97 Rock.
Maybe we can talk all night.
Weekend long, you're going to have a chance to call in and win the album by those fellows right there, Louisiana's LaRue. So you be standing close to your telephone, and also you'll have a chance to call in and punch somebody out. And Tuesday, we'll be announcing the winner of our trip to New Orleans, along with the G100 bill, and not one, but 2 ringside tickets valued at $200 apiece to see the rematch of the century, Muhammad Ali and Leon Spinks.
The train was rolling down the hill, no engineer in sight. The cars were loaded with Slip's light. A stranger who was drifting, who risked his very life.